Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding that you tune into to find out what are the best all-mountain freestyle boards for this season. That's right, you're actually a solid rider, you know what you want, and you're only gonna buy one board to do it all with a freestyle flair. This is the list for you. Now, if you're thinking of picking any of these up, we have affiliate links down in the description below so you don't have to go hunting for it yourself. Number 5, the Capita Mega Merc, the big brother to the Mercury. You want a high-end base finish. You want all the space age materials. You want to be able to boost to the moon, and you want one board to do it all with, whether you're riding POW, groomers, or hitting the park. This is it for you right there. You like that directional twin shape. You like railing turns with it. You want something that's more lightweight because you become a weight weenie in your older age. You know who you are. This board blows me away every time I get on it. It's a deck that you can go out and ride anything with and understand that it's gonna have exceptional pop. It's gonna have great edge hold. It's gonna carve well. You can play around in the park when you need to. You're gonna be able to boost a jump with it. It's that quintessential high-end one board quiver for people. Number 4, the Slash ATV. This thing's a little bit heavier. It's a little more sturdy. It's got some 3D shaping to it, but my God, does this board just blast through chop and chunder, pop a side hit, rail a turn. You can take it anywhere. It's got a great shape to it, great camber profile to it. Overall, this thing is an absolute blast. When TC finally got on it, I asked him afterwards, I was like, hey, what do you think of it? He's like, holy crap, this thing is amazing. And I was like, right? And then he goes, when you land switch in POW because of that 3D shaping, I was like, it helps it float better, right? And he was like, yeah. This thing is so cool, and it's good to support little brands like Slash because they support riders like Gigi, and that's what we want, keeping Christian paid. Number 3, the Spring Break Resort Twin. Now this has won 2 years in a row from us for this category, and the only reason we bumped it down to number 3 was we wanted to give some other boards a fair shake. Plus, it's still that good. Putting it in the middle of the pack does not diminish this board at all. This is that true twin all-mountain quiver killer. You can go anywhere on this thing, from POW to the park and everything in between. You want to go rail a turn, you want to go play with the kids and follow them around through the kiddie park, you want to go boost a side hit or go launch the mini pipe, you can. This thing is an absolute blast. I love this board. I could ride this board every day and I would be happy with it. All right, we're about halfway through this video. Why don't you give it a thumbs up? And while you're down there, if you haven't already, subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the programming we've got coming out for you. Number 2, it's a tie. The Yes Greats and the Greats XTRM. They share almost all the exact same stuff, except the Greats XTRM has the higher end base and the lighter weight materials to it. Otherwise, these ride very similar. And when TC and I got on these, we were like, God damn, this board is so good. That asymmetrical side cut works on that heel side edge. You can really lay a trench with it. The tips have snap, but you can still press into it and have it hold. So when you're launching a side hit, you can, but then you get on the cat track and you want to swizzle and sizzle, go for it. Whether you're in the park or even if you're just smashing POW, it's good. On a groomer, it's good. The Greats is great. That's why we gave it to both versions of this, whether you want the regular one or the more beefed up one. They are just that good. Honorable mentions, all great options, but just barely didn't crack the top 5 of our list. The Nidecker Alpha APX. Now, when you look at the shape of this, you're like, oh, this is more free ride specific. No, it's really a directional twin. That's how it rides. Yeah, it's got some setback and it's got that pointy tip, so it will help you in POW, but it's still got such a freestyle flair to it. You get great pop with it. The edge hold is absolutely exceptional with it. It's a board that can do anything you put in front of it, which is what this list is actually about. Next up, we have the Nerd Cryptid. I know what you're saying. Nerd snowboards? I don't really know much about them. Well, if you do follow this channel, then you probably do. I'm friends with the owner, and I like what Jordan's doing. I've been riding with this guy for 20 years. I was there when he decided to come up with the concept for it, and I've been there through every step of the way. The Cryptid is their take on an all-mountain freestyle board, which isn't like where they're kind of going with what their other boards are about. They were like, we just want a board that anyone can ride in any conditions. And it's made at GP87 and it rides great. It's got great pop, it's got great edge hold. It's just that quintessential directional twin, all mountain freestyle board, which is what you want. And it's a smaller company. And so not everyone's gonna have it. You're gonna be a little more unique having it. You can stand out, which is cool. Don't fall into conformity. There's a lot of that going around these days. Look at all the fat pants that kids are coming up with. It's all the exact same mold, but that's a different story for a different time. Finally, we have the Ride Shadowban. I'm a little biased on this thing, but to me, it's the quintessential rad dad directional twin that you can do anything with. It's got good pop in it because of the carbon in there. The dampening underfoot does what you need it to do. It kills off that kinetic energy, and you can rail a turn with it. It's got a good tech story, it's got a good base finish, it's just a board that you can do everything with. And like I said, I'm biased, I've owned 2 of them. It's the board that I've been using to test bindings for the last 3 seasons. Like I said, these were all great options, but they just barely didn't crack the top 5 of our list. Like what we're doing here, want to support us further? Swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. And the number 1 all-mountain freestyle board for 2026 is the Rome Stale Crewzer. Now, I know some of you are like, Avran, I remember you saying last year you didn't think this board was for you. Well, I sat around and I thought on it, and I was looking at the specs and I was thinking about it, and part of the reason I didn't think this was for me was just it doesn't have the same dampening as my Ride Shadowban that I've been riding. But now I'm like, you know, I've done a lot of rehab on my knees, I'm feeling better. I'm like, fuck it, let's get rid of some of the dampening, get a little bit more of a lively feel, and let's get out there and ride it. Okay, cool. TC got on this and he was like, he comes back, he's got a smile on his face and he goes, this rides like a K2 Manifest Team, which is one of our favorite boards from previous K2 years. TC actually owns one, and he's like, I could ride this every day and I'd be happy. And I was like, you know, the more I think about it, I could ride this every day and just have this one board. I like the shape on it, I like the pop on it, TC likes the same on it. And we were just talking about it when we were making this list. Like, we just kept coming back to this board going, yeah, you know, this is a board that more people need to get on. This is a board that we could recommend to a vast array of people and they could get on it, and it shows. And so if you're thinking about getting one board that you can just launch a side hit, boost a jump, lay a trench with, smash some pow, butter around till your heart's content on, this is it. It's that quintessential all mountain freestyle board. And what I like about it is that shape isn't popsicle stick. So it doesn't just like limit you to being like, oh, it's a popsicle stick shape. That shape is actually gonna help you a little bit more when you get in slush and pow, but it's not gonna hinder you when you're riding the park as well. So like I said, it's just that quintessential rad dad, do everything. You can go anywhere with all mountain freestyle board. All right, you made it through our number 1 most watched top 5 list for gear. Congratulations. These are the boards that we feel are the best in this category with the broadest appeal to everyone. If you're not feeling it, go watch one of our other reviews. We've got something for you there. And if you are feeling it, remember, affiliate links are down in the description, but you should still go watch one of our other videos because, you know, algorithms.